Yo, well, let's get straight into the business, bro. Because there's some business. There's some business to attend to. Bro, I haven't posted on here for a while. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would tell you why, but I don't have to tell you anything. I'm just back, and I love you. 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Have you won something? You've won a new opportunity. You've entered a new stage in the game of life. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've entered a new stage in the game of life. In like a physical way. Maybe you look really like way more beautiful than you used to, or like your energy is way more beautiful than it used to be, or you moved somewhere new, or you got a whole new wardrobe, or you're thinking about doing that kind of stuff. Changing your appearance could also be significant. Let's call your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides into the room. That was the 6 of Cups. And Infernals. As well as mine. Welcome in the room, welcome in the room, welcome in the room. Tell me the truth, nothing but the truth. Allow me to discern properly, clearly, and truthfully. For the collective. Send back all negative energies, entities, beings, and intentions. Back to the sender. Protect and cover my crown. Amanashe. Someone wants to block you from... Maybe block you. Maybe they just want to block you. But they mostly want to block you from, like, sniffing them out in the energy. Anytime, like, my nose itches at a reading, I'm like, What do you have to tell this collective of people? Spirit, what's going on with them? What do you have to say today? They're gonna be specific. Death in the reverse. I just got chills. Oh my god, I have goosebumps. Rebirth. You entered a new... I heard a whole new world. What is that? Is that Aladdin? Yes, it is. Princess Jasmine. Not the King of Wands on the bottom. It's stuck in my... The 4 Swords reverse. Yeah, you're like getting up, right? It's your get up season. You're not sitting around doing nothing anymore. You're busy. You're gonna be busy. You're gonna be booked and busy. Maybe like the past couple days you've been resting. I mean, no, maybe the past couple days you've been like working very hard and now you like have time to rest. But I feel like you're also in a new period of life where things are happening. Maybe in 2025, even though this is a timeless message, 333 on the clock, that's how true it is. So whenever you're watching this, the previous year to whenever you're watching it, maybe that was very slow and monotonous and maybe even chaotic and like just fucked up. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. You got yourself together. You're about to get yourself together. Page of Pentacles. You're about to get yourself together. You are young in this energy. You don't literally have to be young. You definitely could be though. But you're young in this energy, meaning like it's not something you've experienced before. A whole new world. You're in a whole new world. You're in a whole new mindset. You're in a whole new stage of the game. You're in a whole new era. But like era is like, I don't know. Era is not quite the right word. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. They don't want... I was about to say someone's watching you try and get yourself up. 444 on the clock. And then I heard... No, don't tell them. This person does not want you to know. This person does not want you. But they do, though. That's OMG. Bro, this is someone just stepped into the room with us. This is a person. This is you. This is somebody watching you. They're trying to look off to the side like they're not watching you, trying to make it act all coy, like, no, I'm not looking at you. They're looking right at you, actually. They're making sure you're, like, right in their peripheral, like, right where it ends so they can see you type shit. And that's either could be literally or in the energy. 2 of Cups on the bottom. Soulmate connections. Equal exchange of love. Mirroring souls. Mirroring stages in life. 555 on the clock. Damn, we got 333, 444, and 555. Ascension. You're on the path to ascension. You're trying to make yourself. You're on the path of evolution. I heard you've met your match. Or you're going to very soon. There's all this ignoring. I want to ignore it. I want to ignore it. Ignore it. I want to hide. I don't want you to know that I like you. I don't need you to know that I like you. No, no, no. Alright, damn. Fuck. The Chariot. See, that's what... I don't understand what that means. Can you clarify that for me? That's Cancerian energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god, I keep getting fucking goosebumps. Because this person is in the fucking room, like their consciousness, and they're like, no, don't tell them. This 10 of Swords keeps popping out. It's like right now they're dealing with shit. Like they're in a transitory state in their life, stage of their life. Like you seem like you're just about getting settled. Like you're starting to get settled. Like, and it seems like this person needs to get settled, is trying to focus on getting settled. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is the long game. The Knight of Pentacles, there's 3 other knights. The Knight of Pentacles is the one who always gets what he wants. Why can't I talk all of a sudden? This person does not want me to tell you this because I don't know what they got planned for you. But it must be something really good and nice. Oh my god, I can feel it in my throat. Stop it, bro. Stop. Alright, chill. Alright, how about we talk? No, that's BC. I don't want to do that. The Knight of Cups in reverse. But right now they're not talking. 5 of Swords. Right now they're not talking. Like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking. I don't want no parts. I don't want no business. I don't want no drama. I don't want no business. Okay. Damn. Because you're not even in drama and business. Look at this Death reverse. The 4 Swords reverse and the Page of Pentacles. You're like, hey. I just came back to life. I just came back from the dead. I just came back from the dead. And this person's like, you cannot. Like, they don't trust you. This person doesn't trust you. Why? Why not? Ooh, that's a good question. Why doesn't this person trust you like you? They must not, because they don't... Alright, well, damn. They must not because they don't want me to, tell you. They don't want me to speak. They don't want me to discern for you. Like... Why don't they trust you? Maybe because they feel like you can't discern for yourself well enough? Okay, motherfucker, the fuck are you? Respectfully. The 2 of Cups again. Oh my god. Let me shuffle these damn cards. Shuffle the cards, okay? Okay, Spirit, I'm just gonna shuffle the cards, okay? Like, the snow blowers. It's blizzarding right now. It's a blizzard. The ton of, because they got all this fucking baggage and problems they got going on. they're worried about you being drama. Mind you, they are the drama. Hello. Like, it's giving, they're projecting. I feel like you don't really care that much. Because you're doing something. You got a project you're doing. You got a mission you're doing. You have a purpose. Maybe people don't really know what you got going on, you know? They don't really know what you got going on. But I feel like this person makes a lot of assumptions about you. They like can't see you clearly. I feel like it's because spirit doesn't want them to see you clearly right now. Because sometimes they'll do that, where they'll like be like, no, it's not time for you to actually be unveiled to this person. Like, this person needs to, the magician, it's not time for an unveiling to happen. There's more energetic healing and completion of cycles that needs to be done. There's like unfinished business. Someone got some unfinished business, and I don't think it's collective, because you just finished your business. You're onto your new business, and that could quite literally be a business. Like, you're running a business. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. And whoever this person is, maybe they want to run a business, but they're not quite there yet. This is real funny to me. Personal business, judgment. I don't know. Spirit got their hands all up in this pie, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like neither human party has the control over what's happening in the way they think they do. I have had goosebumps this entire time, and I just pulled out the sun for confirmation. I'm literally gonna leave it there, because yeah, you see these two people, how they're looking away from each other, but they're clearly in the field together. Like, you would think, like, you would think they could see each other clearly, but they're not even looking at each other, and they look so unamused, like they're focused on the wrong thing. Or it's not even that you're focused on the wrong thing right now. It could be just you're focused on yourself, and that's fine. That's fine. This quadruple 4 has been staring at me this whole time, so I'm gonna have to take it out. Quadruple 4, blessings in disguise. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. And if you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart. But you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. You must deconstruct to reconstruct. You must deconstruct to reconstruct. Dang, brother. This is a complicated ass energy. Oof. I heard at least you're not bored. Alright, I'll read these, because I was thinking, should I read them or not? And my head just went like, okay. Quadruple 5, which is funny because I said the numbers were, look at this, the numbers were, these are variations of 3s, and earlier I said 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 5, 5, 5. So we got our 3, 3, 3, our 4, 4, 4, our 5, 5, 5. Listen, that's how true it is. Clarity, great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward progress, and process. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. And I said, at least you won't be bored. That's funny. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Keep focusing on yourself and your goal and your personal mission, bro. Don't let other people distract you from what you got going on, especially if they don't want to just tell you what they got going on. Like, everyone's adults here. Make sure you got your life in order. 15:15 on the clock. 13:13 on the card. Starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. It's funny 13 because I'm reading cards on Friday the 13th for people. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence. Add trust in your decisions. Your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. What are you doing to allow the profits to come to you? The prophecy. 0303. Your son was born in 2003. Ooh, I heard shh. Someone didn't like that I said that. What? Taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your personal or professional life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Again, with this having faith in yourself and trusting yourself. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Alright, I love you guys. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I'll be better. I was on a good consistent streak. Then I had to regroup the framework. But now we're back in business, alright? It's back to the regularly scheduled programming. With that being said, you can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever you want. You have free will. I'm not gonna tell you to do something you don't want to do. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. But so am I. Yeah, so that's literally it. And I hope you're taking care of yourself and staying warm and safe and, you know, not being like a big-headed bastard.